Tuesday. In keeping with our theme for the month of March, where we explore one social media platform each week, today we're going to close it out with the latest and greatest on the scene, Clubhouse. I'm Lindsay Woods with the Cascade Creative Group, and each week on Tuesdays, we share a tip here to help you grow your business. So Clubhouse, hopefully by now you know what it is, but just in case, it is an audio-only app. Right now, it's also invitation only. So the easiest way to think about it is like a live podcast. People get up on stage and they get to speak, and members of the audience actually get to interact with them and share their thoughts. So you might be thinking, that's interesting. Well, let me break it down a little bit further. Before December, this app, which was founded last March, had under 1 million users. Now they have more than 10 million users on the platform. And remember, it's still invitation only, so it's not open to the wild, wild west where everyone can join. And there isn't an Android version, so that segments that whole group that hasn't come on yet. They are making an Android version, though. That's important to note. 2 million people are using this platform every week. And there are all sorts of people on this platform. So why should you care? Well, Clubhouse can be important to you and your brand for a couple reasons. Number one, to learn. Clubhouse gives you access to experts from all over that you probably never would have access to unless you went to a conference, you paid for a course, and they are sharing their knowledge. Everything from business entrepreneurs to politicians holding town halls. Tonight, there is a body positivity conversation with Athleta and women in business. I mean, there are just all these amazing things going on where you can just listen and learn. The best part is no one can see you. It is audio only. So you can be doing the dishes while you're listening in and learning how to do something new or getting some tips. 2, serve your audience. This is a great place for you to bring your knowledge and your expertise about what you do or what your brand does. And serve your audience. Again, 2 million people are on this app weekly. They are there to consume what you are saying. So it's a great place to serve. And 3, and probably most importantly to you, is it's a great place to grow. It's a great place to network. There are daily networking rooms. There are daily networking clubs where you can go in and people are seeking referrals, giving referrals, talking about what they do, and making connections. So that's what's really important. You can connect with people and grow your audience. And you can connect with people that you probably would never find on Instagram or Facebook, and simply because it's your voice. We always talk about know, like, and trust, and it's a lot easier to feel like you know someone when you actually hear their voice. So those are 3 things why you should care and why you should get on the platform. But what do you do once you're there? Number 1, you want to be intentional. Clubhouse is very exciting, but it can also be a time suck. So you want to be intentional as to why you're on the platform. What is your goal? Is your goal personal or is your goal for your business? And then you want to be intentional with your time. So you want to carve out blocks of time when you're going to be on the app. Hopefully there'll be more of a scheduling service later where you can see rooms that you would like to participate in and then put them into your calendar and know that during that time frame, you're going to listen, or maybe you're going to listen and you're going to speak. So those are things you need to be aware of, but be intentional. Then you need a stellar bio. What people see when they're on the app is your avatar, which is basically a small circle with your photo or whatever you choose to put in it. They click on that and then they can see your bio. Now, your bio has, it's a regular bio. It has all the information about you, but what people can only see in rooms is the first 3 lines unless they expand it. So you really want to have a stellar bio, then the first 3 sentences communicates who you are, why someone should care, and why they want to get to know you and what you do. So you want to have a really succinct and stellar bio that gives information. You want to connect. So on Clubhouse, when the room ends, it's over. There's no way to connect with you. They can't email you through the app. They can't message you through the app right now. So you have to connect to Twitter or an Instagram to continue the conversation off the app. So right when you get on the app, you want to set up your bio and you want to do those 2 things, because the thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get into a room, meet someone who you think, wow, this person is amazing, and have no way to contact them or have no way for them to contact you. So make sure you're connecting those social platforms. 4, you want to speak. You want to, once you get comfortable, let people get to know you and hear your voice and contribute to the conversation. Clubhouse is all about having meaningful conversations. We host a weekly room called Collaboration Over Competition, and people come up on stage. That's what the area where you get to talk is called. and they say, you know, I have an ask for this, or I have an offer for this. And people are making connections and moving forward off the platform to do business together. And they're helping each other. So you want to make sure you get up and speak. Don't be scared. No one can see you. It's just your voice. Finally, you want to network while you're in the audience. So let's say you're just being an active listener and you don't plan on speaking. The audience is below the speakers and you can see everyone's avatar. You can click on the avatars as you're listening and read about people. Get to know what they're about. See if there might be someone you want to make a connection with or you might want to do business with and message them off the platform. You could collaborate and start your own room. So there are a lot of great benefits to this platform. And those are just 5 things that you want to do. If you're not on the platform yet, it is invitation only, but you can go ahead and go online, download the app and reserve your username. If you know somebody on the platform, there's kind of a little backdoor where Clubhouse might reach out to them and say, Jane wants to get on the app. Will you sponsor her? You say yes, and she's in. Getting started, it's really easy. You can go to our website, cascadecreativegroup.com, and download a free guide that walks you through everything from setting up your profile to how all the different buttons work, getting up on stage to speak, even moderating your own rooms and creating your own clubs. If you already have a community, especially if you're a coach and you have a community, Clubhouse is a great place to bring them and onboard them where you can have audio conversations. Now, yes, the conversations do go away unless you are specifically telling your audience that you are recording them. I think that will change as time goes on, but right now it gives it a sense of FOMO. So if you miss it, you miss it. But being an active listener is a great way to be on the app and get started. Like I said, there are daily networking rooms, 2 days a week. I block time, I go through emails, and I just listen in on those rooms. And I have found people that have services that I actually am looking for. We found people to bring onto our team. So it's a great place to meet people, connect, learn, serve, and grow your business. I think we will see it evolve as it moves forward and the Android version comes out. So it's definitely something you want to consider. Now, this whole month's Tip Tuesday, we've been supplying supporting content with an Ask the Expert interview later in the week. And I'm really excited that we're going to have Caroline Geraghty on. She's the Magnet moderator. She's on Clubhouse all the time and she is an expert. So you're going to definitely want to be tuning in for that later this week. If you have questions between now and then, please feel free to send me a DM. You can always send us email at hello@cascadecreativegroup.com. And if you are on Clubhouse, make sure to follow me at Lindsay with an A, Woods, all together. Would love to connect with you there as well. I hope you have a great week and I hope to see you on Clubhouse.